pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Hey everybody, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi. I'm really glad you clicked on this video. And if you're returning, thank you so very much for being here. Guys, today I decided that, well, I'd asked you guys in the comments below when I did my Boxycharm video, would you like to see a smoky eye look with the Dominique Cosmetics palette that we got in premium. I actually liked premium this month and the base box was not so great for me, but I decided to use this palette today and do a review for you guys, so this way if you're getting this palette it will give you some ideas and to tell you how the formula works. So let's get started. Okay loves, so I've got the Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette, which came in Boxycharm Premium for June of 2021, and I did do a quick look with this in my Boxycharm unboxing video, but I decided to do a separate one on pretty much like a smoky eye. I asked you guys about it and you're like, yeah, go ahead and do it. So that is what we are going to do today. If you have not seen her, here she is. She's very pretty. She's all matte. We've got some different undertones in here, and we get to play with it today. Kayla. She is very talkative today. I have MAC Paint Pot on the eye, and I'm going to actually go in with Natural. Put that pretty much everywhere, the whole transition, right below the brow bone. And that is how we are going to start our eye. Now, do you have your brushes? Do you have your palette? Did you get this palette yet? Let me know. Okay, so I think we'll do like the browns for a smoky eye since I went a little darker in the last video. So we're going to go ahead and take things a step darker and go into Toffee. And put that in the crease. Don't worry about blending too much right now. And pick up a little bit of color. There is cake up in the pan. And I want to say this palette had like a $48 value, I believe. There we are. So we're getting smoky. And I told you guys, you know, if you have hooded eyes, you definitely want to make sure that the crease is dark, so this way it'll help your lids look bigger. Alright, so we used Natural and we used Toffee. We're going to go into Mocha. I'm liking Mocha and Chai. Now Chai has like a burgundy undertone. So right now we're going to stick with the browns. Grab a really good blending brush. Let's go in with my Jaclyn Hill one. This one might still have a little bit purple on it from volume 5. No, I don't think so. Okay, so we've got the brown. I like to build up my colors. So I'm going to go in with Mocha. Place some more color down. Ooh, and then I'm putting on the fan because it's kind of warm in here. Okay, so I added Coffee Beans, which is another brown, right on top of what the other colors I put, just to get it to darken up a little bit, and I'm really liking it right now. I want to go in with Rocking Cosmetics on the lower lash line. This is a really thick crayon, but I like it. I mean, it's not a crayon, but it's what I call it. because I can use it to mix with the shadow that I put underneath and smoke it out really nice and finely. I love that. So I don't do things in necessarily in order. I look at the eye look as a whole. Okay, so I know I'm going to put black down here, so let me do that. I'm not finished with my lid at all. It's just a matter of how I do things. So just to let you know. All right, so I want to grab an angled brush, and I'm going to put a little bit of setting spray on this because I'm going to go into coffee beans, and we're going to put that underneath right here. You still want to tap off your brush and stamp in the color. And you see how it's mixing with that eyeliner? That's why I like that thick crayon, because it gets the waterline, but it also gets your lash line. That you can take a pencil brush that looks like this and begin to smoke this out. And then I'm going to decide what I want to do for the rest of my look on top. Sometimes this just helps me get a mental picture. That's why I do this first, of what I want to do. It's nice and creamy with that eyeliner. Okay, so I want it a little bit darker on top, so I'm going to go into coffee beans with this pencil brush, and I'm going to kind of just put some right in the crease here. It's going to transfer some of that eyeliner, which is totally okay. We're going to go back in and blend. Actually, we can take this in first. Right. Go back in. Kayla. I love her so much. Kayla, you talking to my friends? Hola. Jackson said hola. Alright, so we're just putting this in the crease, seeing how this is getting darker. Make sure it's blended super well. And you can decide what you want to do with the lid. If you want to dip into, I think what we're going to do is dip into Frothy from this here palette. And then, of course, I might add like a shimmer from another palette. But you see what this palette can do. It's pretty neat. Okay, so let me go ahead and dip this brush into Frothy. Anything light that I put on the lid is just going to help whatever shimmer pop. So that's the reason for putting Frothy here. Yeah. I love building things up. Layering things, it lasts longer and it looks so pretty. Looks like the color belongs there, you know? So now we can decide what we want to do with the top part of the lid. Grab my blending brush, go back into my crease, make sure that is beautiful. I love how the lightness makes my lid look bigger too. It's very deceiving because my lids are not that big. Oh, that reminds me, I got PR from another Colored Cosmetics, Colored contact lenses. I had to think of it for a second there. So I'm going to be doing a video on that soon too. Alright, to put a little bit of a black liquid liner, I used Tarte on the upper. lash line because I wanted you guys to see you could end your look here if you wanted to. But you know, your girl is extra. So let's go into Norvina Volume 3 and see what shimmers we could totally use here. Okay, this is what it looked like. Ooh, we could totally go peach or this one here. Oh, look at that. Let's put that. Yeah. Let me grab a fine detailing brush. I've got one clean. Let's see. We gotta use setting spray because we don't want to mess up our under eye. So let's put some setting spray. I love this color. It's beautiful. It's like a different kind of, almost like gold. It's like an ivory, I guess you could say, but a little darker than an ivory. All right, it's time for some mascara and lashes, and then to talk about the transition palette from Dominique Cosmetics. The last step that I'm going to do with my eyes is grab this Real Techniques brush and dip into Jacqueline's Beaming Highlight in Extra. And we're going to do the inner corner with this. Oh, do you see that? That is insane. Wow, I love this highlight so much. It's really insane. Put some on the brow bone. Isn't that crazy? Oh my goodness. You can bring it up if you want. I like to blend it. I'll put some on the Cupid's bow. On the nose if you want. It depends on how much you want to glow. Okay, we need lipstick and decide if I'm going to do my hair or not. Which I might, but it is the day outside. It's sunny and then it's raining and it's sunny, then it's raining, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And here we have it. I finished up with a gloss. It is the Madison Beer lip glosses. I really liked these lip glosses in her collection. I haven't used the palette in a while. I kind of feel like my hair is stuck in the lip gloss. I hate that. There we go. Okay, what color is this? Brilliant, I believe, is the color. Okay, there we go. So I really like that. Okay, so let's talk about this palette. I like it. I think it's worth it. I'm glad we got it in Boxy because you save money that way. And then you get, you know, a palette that works really, really well. The shadow pans are big, definitely. And you can use pretty much any of these colors to come up with a smoky eye look or a neutral eye look. And I'm liking it a lot. It even says keep life simple on the mirror, which I think is super cute. So either way, this is something good to travel with too, because you're always reaching for that palette that's got the browns, a little bit lighter colors, you know, if you just want to go neutral for the day. So overall, I like it. The formula is really good. It blended together beautifully. So this is my second time using it, and I definitely would recommend this palette. So if you got it, use it, girl. And it's definitely going to be probably one of your favorites to go to. So I want to take the time to say thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope that it helped you out. If there's anything you'd like to say to me, put that down in the comments below, and I will see you guys really soon in another video. Bye.